Alright, our dropped frame count is going down. That's good. That is wonderful to hear. Oh, that's not the right document. I have little notes on my other screen over here. Oh, I closed it. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Huh. We made it. Or I made it, really. Okay. Alright, so let's dig back in here. So we were doing the campaign. We did the first trophy, and I think we can actually just move on to the next thing. But I kind of want to warm up, if you will, with this little area over here. So let's go ahead and open that up. So you can see a little new thingy up here. It's on like a little bit of a timer. Hopefully it won't be annoying. Of course, you know, let me know if it is annoying. I thought this was reasonable though. Okay. Wow, this new product is so advanced. It feels like we've just discovered a new planet. I'm beyond thrilled. I feel like we read this last time. We need to maintain a solid 20 units of product per year, per week, which was per year. Okay. So one of the things that we uncovered last time is the fact that these nodes here, the logistics workplace nodes, they're actually not independent between the networks. So in other words, each of these networks will actually communicate to all of your networks in the environment. So this one, even though there's no employees associated with it, these other ones also, these ones also consider all the sort of employees who are involved. So the evidence to that is that Carol Black will go over here and load stuff up. So she's focusing in right here, and I'm assuming that there's some logic behind that's behind the scenes as to give reason why that behavior exists. Now, I don't understand why. I don't claim to understand why. We're just trying to figure out how this actually works here. So we close this out to expand our infrastructure up here, and this isn't really working. That's the objective right now, is how do we fix this cluster duck that's happening over here? Because you can see everybody's waiting. Everybody's just waiting. And we have way too many memory modules. We have way too many logic circuits and simple circuits. So in a way, it's a good problem to have. We have too much of a good thing. Now, these guys, they're not getting, like, right now they're waiting on small circuits. So the first thing that I would assume is the problem is actually we need to increase our logistics output. Oh, what was that for? Units sold in the market. 12 modules, products 3. Okay, so we only sold 3. Oh my gosh. All right, we have to buckle down. We have to pause because, yeah, we're gonna run out of money. All right, so since we have a lot of memory modules, maybe we can just, out of experiment, so Hoffman, we're just gonna have to remember Hoffman. Let's put Hoffman on logistics for a little bit and see what happens. It's a little bit of a risky move here because of how much we're down. He's not moving. So he's not moving, and yet I can see a completely glaring problem. It's obvious to me what the problem is. But apparently, oh, there he goes. Maybe the game was deciding, oh, he's deciding to help with some of those logistics instead. Let's grab some of these simple circuits and just plop them in right here. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Not in reach. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. Simple circuits. There you go. See, that was the bottleneck, was the simple circuits. I'm not really sure why. I kind of keep an eye on it. I mean, if everything moves smoothly, we should definitely be able to hit a very good number. And these, yep, there's plenty of LED arrays. So these should be steady. Research project, enhanced battery cell. Alright, so this guy needs more stuff to do. Yeah. Alright. Well, we have nothing else to research at the moment, so let's put him on electronics workbench, since we just took somebody off of that. So everybody should be good. Oh, we already have some extra people. Oopsie. All right. So those people are going to be bored. So this is now the hustle bustle. This is good. We're already hitting 6. We should hit, in theory, we should hit 12 right off the bat. I mean, that should be the throughput for this whole thing. And this really should be circuits. But we had a influx of circuits because, oh, circuit board, logic board. Yeah, see, now we're hitting a bottleneck for circuits. I really wish you could see who is working on a table. Yeah, so we're missing circuits. Can I just put this person on the circuits right now? All right, hold on. Hold up. Alright, so if I pause, grab Evan, I can't put this person on here. I'm assuming because there's already somebody working on it. And there's somebody already working on it, why are we having an issue? Let's switch this to that. And let's hop into our logistics. And, alright, this is an output. This is an input, so it's kind of a long walk for them, but that's okay. The production for circuits is quite fast. So let's go ahead and close that, open this back up, and boom. All right, let's see how that goes. So far, so good. We're at 8, and it's Saturday. And I don't know when we actually fixed our problem. So maybe we have fixed our issue. Oh, we're hitting 10 now. Our expectation is 12. So we should hopefully hit 12. I guess we'll find out. See, somebody just jumped in. Hello, how are you? Feel free to hang out for as long as you like. No pressure in communicating or anything. Just hang out and, you know, whatever. And if you haven't seen this game before, I'm assuming you know what this game is because you're here now. And yes, we're in a positive. All right, so now we're at 12 in the start of the week. It's Tuesday. Well, start-ish. So we should hit 12. So if we hit 12, then we can spruce up this area to be operational again, and then that'll be our extra gap of like 8 to hit our 20-unit production. And that'll be great. So yeah, so if I'm assuming you're here because you know what this game is, but in case you don't, it's called Good Company by crap. Oh, it's not by crap. I forget what it's called. It's Carrots. Carrots. What is it? Oh, I don't have it written there. Where is it? Alright, well, wait, I can see here. I'll find it. Chasing Carrots. That's the developer. Chasing Carrots. Cool. And oh, getting all fiddly. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're coasting around 10. So we're hitting 8, but we're back on Sunday again. So we're almost hitting our expectation. Which means it's probably a deficit of length of time walking from one position to another. I see the simple circuit is starting to dwindle again. So I'm very curious to see if our addition to the logistics network, if like our extra person on there is actually going to be helpful, because it's still going down and nobody's moved it over. See, RAM just got moved over. More logic circuits. All right, so see, simple circuits actually has an error. Oh, look at that. Hey, I will take my own fault any day. I'll take my own fault any day. Oh, look at that. It's right back up. All right, it's fixed. I think this stuff is good now. All right, I think this is happy. Everybody's happy here. Oh, look, we have 3. I thought we had 3 already. Okay. All right, this area is happy. I feel pretty good about it. Our average is 10 a week though. We're starting to climb in the money. I feel confident to start this stuff up again. So we have one person, Evan Walker. The evening after dinner howl from our cat, if it ends up piercing through the microphone here, that's what that noise is. So we have 2 people, Evan Walker and Savaboba. Boboda. Sherlock? Yeah, Sherlock Savadoba. Okay. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's start here again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we have 2 people, so we need 13 more people. Look at that, man. Our money is going right up again. No problem. We can hire so many more people. Well, 13 people specifically. Errands. That's it's not spelled errands, but Kaya Howden. Katie Howden. All right, let's hire Katie, and she's gonna go right there. We'll worry about logistics and stuff here in a moment. We're gonna hire people first. Tremblay, you're gonna go right there. Hello. All right. Mikalakos. DuPont. Ooh, DuPont. Errands. Pandev. Wait, errands? All right, we have to hire family members. Boom. And the other errands. Boom. Okay. People are walking right in the door. Violet Green. You are gonna go right here. Okay. And Uber, you're gonna go right there. And Quinn, you're gonna go right there. Gruber, oh no, not associated with Die Hard, I hope. Otherwise, this isn't gonna turn out very Bianchi. Not gonna turn out very positive for our little factory here. Kaya, looks like we're gonna run out of people to hire here in a moment. We are just full hire spree here. Okay. And we definitely need some circuits, and we need more applicants. Man, 38 people working for us. All right, so plastic. All right, I think we're good now. Oh, we need more logistics people. So more logistics. Adamson. Pretty much if you apply, you got a job. All right, so one logistics person is fine for now. So let's go ahead and break out into our logistics stuff. So we want these to go right into here, except for wood. And I already know this because we worked on this before. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so electronic parts and plastics and like more electronic parts. Oh, we actually don't need metal over here. Yeah, we'll see about that. I think we probably will need metal eventually when we go back and really think about what we're doing. Oh, so these were supplying it. Oh, okay. All right, so let's keep those things going then. Oh, right. This one was for... I guess we'll just keep metal in there, whatever. This one was for when we had the circuitry and the simple component things and stuff like that. Okay, so this one's happy except for the metal because nobody's using it, but that's okay. Now the output of these are coming from here. That's all connected. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're all coming from here. Okay, so if I hit this, everybody's happy. Why is this one unhappy? It is unhappy because all these things are not connected. Connect those things up again. And why is this one happy? You need some wood. Here's some wood for you. And you're unhappy because of that, but this is for research anyway. Okay, so this is for this output, this is for that output. Everybody's happy. And we don't need those particular things. Those things are just shoved in there. Okay, we should be good. Alright, so we need more hires. We're just at 40, but Pinky. Oh, I like that name. Alright, Logisty. Alright, we're gonna stand right in the middle of everybody's pathway here. Alright, so look at that. We're already making this over here. Oh, that's gonna mess up our average because we already had we had like 6 or 9 of these things in there already. Somebody just joined us. Hello, welcome. And if you're the same person, welcome again, welcome back. I don't have my the list of seeing who's watching or something up, so I don't know. Okay. All right, so we just opened up our second place. So my expectation is that if this is 10, this one should be producing at least maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 per week. So we're probably actually going to hit 20, and it wouldn't be because we actually hit an average of that. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. I'm actually kind of relieved about that. I want to see a real world average here. I don't want to see some like, oh, we already had a stock of 9 that we just let out. All right, so you need simple components. And what's wrong with you? Oh, you're waiting on supplies. So how do I figure out what you're waiting on again? Yeah, because I can't actually... Oh, target inventory is full. That's what it is. Okay. So if I look at that, this outputs to this one only. Okay, so we have simple components. Or simple circuits. I keep saying the wrong thing. So simple circuits go into that one. What about you? Where do you go? Nothing. I'm not sure what that shelf is for. It's probably for overflow. So for like a little buffer to maintain a minimal amount of logistics people. Oh, can only connect... Oh, no, you're happy. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so... Oh, I see. So what we've done... Oh, wait a minute. So oh, this one is the output. This one's for the logistic. Okay. Logistics circuit. Cool. Alright, so we're hitting 14. That seems to be the average. Okay. Okay. So, how can we pinch out 6 more per week? And is this specifically of any product? It's of any product. Okay, so do we have too much of something? So we have a lot of single cell batteries. We have pretty much a lot of everything except for simple circuits. So let's make sure our simple circuits are actually connected here. Okay. And let's lock our camera. And is this full of simple circuits? Oh. It is not. It's really not. Okay. So that is our bottleneck, is the simple circuits, at least for the hand pocket thing. Hand PC. Or hand pilot. Is that what we called it? I forgot what we called it. Let's see what we called it. I think it was a good name. Yeah, hand pilot. Hand pilot. Excuse me. And blur my letters together. I'm trying to fight the yawns as usual because I really don't want the expectation that every time I stream that I yawn. I don't know why. I don't know why that keeps happening. It's really not it's not intentional. I feel energized right now, but I can't help but feel a little groggy, like I just woke up. Even though I'm absolutely not. All right. So this man is producing a lot of plastic. So where is that plastic going? Oh, I see. It's going right back. So to reduce the travel time for this person, let's put plastic not from there, but let's put a second output here. Okay, so I can be kind of like a buffer. So the plastic person can go, all right, well, if this one's full, then I should go over there. Or that's my expectation for the behavior, at least. I don't know if that's what's actually going to be happening, but I suppose we shall see. Apparently no. Let's fast forward a little bit. We're starting to lose money. These simple circuits. Okay, so what is needed to make simple circuits? Circuit board and electronic parts. So since that is clearly a bottleneck here, yeah, there's a lot of wishes. I have a lot of wishes for this game. Don't get me wrong though, this game is absolutely fantastic. It's an impressive like sort of comparison for me, at least. It's an impressive comparison to Factorio. Factorio is my first automation love. But this is fantastic. I love the tie-in with people. Okay. Enough dilly-dallying here. Let's go ahead and let's try to figure out what we can do to increase productivity for these simple circuits here. What can we do for the simple circuits? Alright, so I think we need... So where do we have circuits going? Like when they're done? Do we not have somebody working on this one? Let's see, no destination. I don't know what that means. I can't click on it because it's on the other side of the screen. Alright, so this one is going to one output, and right now there's a lot of them. Yeah, we have 100. So that tells me that we're producing plenty on this side, and we could move our circuit production over here. Because we don't have circuits going over here, they're just coming over here. So we could load it up over here, put the circuit production over here, we could put like maybe 3 of them, And we can put another electronic bench over here, and that way we can kind of stay a little bit organized. So let's go ahead and do that and stop talking about it. Cool. All right. So, boom. Sorry to move your desk. Probably again. All right, so we're gonna move, right, plastic is still gonna be over there. Now for where you're gonna go, I wanna disconnect that, and I want circuits to go here. For these circuits, and disconnect it, and we're gonna have two, because we're gonna have two that are basically gonna be required. We're gonna make an additional shelf. We're gonna make an additional shelf, or not shelf, but another table here to produce more circuits. So this is gonna go here, and these circuits are gonna be transferred to this side. Alright, so before we do that, let's unlock our camera, and let's make another electronic bench, and we're gonna stick this. Let's see, for space we've kind of been, yeah, alright, that pretty much should save us a bit of space. Alright, so we'll make these. So these are going to be, so the output's going to go to this one. So your output is going to go to the same one. All right, and the things you want, so circuits. All right, we have to fix that there. There's still connections here. It's probably the resources that's connected to, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so for this shelf, you're going to get circuits from there. But you're gonna get electronic parts from there. Okay. This one we're not gonna turn on yet. We just spent the money. Okay, so your resources are gonna actually come from immediately right here. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that to make the travel time for logistics a little bit less. So let's hop back into logistics. And to make circuits, we need metal and plastic. So we're just gonna have metal and plastic in here. And a metal, plastic, boom. So this guy, all right, we're gonna disconnect that and disconnect that. Because I want you to only get it from here. And same for you, disconnect, disconnect. Connect that and connect that. Okay, cool. So these two tables should be good to go. So the input is right here, and the output is on this shelf, and then the output from this goes over to here, and it should be good to go. We could probably use another logistics person, but we'll worry about that when we start running into a little bit more bottlenecks. Right now, we shouldn't see any change because we haven't hired this person. Speaking of, let's go ahead and wrap this. Yeah, we need somebody who's going to be working extremely rapid, so go for it. She looks smart. She's got glasses, I guess. I don't know what stereotype you might expect for you know, smart looking people, but you know, to each his own. All right, let's make another tinker table here. So can we, oh, I don't want to do that. All right, I don't want to block them in. So if we did this, all right, here's the idea. I think this is going to be good. We're going to move this over one. We're going to put a tinker table, actually, I'm going to put a tinker table, all right, whatever. I'm gonna put it right there and one right there. All right, these are both gonna be producing circuits. That's probably way too many circuits. So let's just do one for now. Hop into logistics, grab that plastic, grab that metal, and the output's gonna be right there. Boom. Okay. All right, so we added somebody for the simple. Let's go ahead and hire one more person. We didn't do any math to see if this is actually going to work. Lone skew. Don't be so lone skew. Oh, that looks like Arnold or something. You're going to work on the measly circuits. See, somebody else just joined us here. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Good Company here. We've been, I don't want to say stuck, because we are successful. We're just trying to hit 20 units produced per week. And we have 2 little factories right now. This one feels very Amazon. It's very well organized. I feel good about this one. This one, we spent a long time last week setting this one up, and it's just not performing so well. For some reason, we're having logistic problems in this one. I'm not entirely sure why we keep running into it. So we have the simple circuit shortage, and I'm not sure what the bottleneck actually is. So we should be producing enough of them. So the output is going straight into there. And why is this shelf looking for this? That is not something I put in there. It probably just moved it and I had it in there. Well, previously this one was going to be putting stuff in here so that this one can get stuff from there. So the issue, as far as I can understand, is probably because this is also grabbing the simple circuits from the same rack that we are outputting to. So we always have available logistic circuits because we always have an input for it. So I think our issue is basically we're not producing enough simple circuits in order to meet our demands. So previously this was making simple circuits, and our original plan was to make regular circuits, but I think we're gonna have to double back on that. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna grab your circuits from there, and you're gonna grab your electronic parts from there, and you're gonna feed into, all right, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna put this directly into this shelf. And you are gonna stop getting your simple circuits from there, and you're gonna get it from this shelf. So this is gonna be producing simple circuits specifically for, what is this called? Logic circuit. All right, so maybe that'll change something. So we've definitely have fixed some things, because we were at minus like $2,500 per week, and now we're at well, let's see, it's Friday, so we'll see where this ends. It could end at like 3,000 or something. It's actually been increasing slowly. Okay. All right, so why are you unhappy? Target inventory is full. Okay. So the problem here is that we want more. So if we open this up, inside of logistics, I want to place this into a new one, and it should make 2 of them, but it's not. All right, let's lock our character. We have to do a little bit of manual moving here and see what happens here. I'm a little unsure exactly how this game, because this now means 2, even though I tried to connect this to 2 of them, but now it's going to be actually filling both of these up. I'm not entirely sure why, if it's a conscious decision to prevent people from actually making multiples through the logistics channel. Inventory is full. So what are you trying to turn in? I'm assuming you're trying to turn in logic circuits. Where do you work, Sheila? You work plastic, okay. So we don't actually have a really big demand for plastic, so we're not actually using enough plastic that that one table actually needs. What even uses plastic? And is our hand pilot using plastic? So there's some plastic. The case is wood. Show design. Okay. Nope. Oh, there it is. Logic circuit is the only thing that uses the, oh, and the memory. Yeah. Memory uses it, and logic circuit, but it only uses 10, but the plastic produces in, like, troves, a lot of them. Target inventory is full. Alright. So, what is anything missing in here? So the only thing I see that's kind of low is simple circuit and LED array. LED array, we can easily add another table. And we were just looking, actually we can look right here. LED array, it needs 3. So let's actually make another table. Just trying to play catch up. I'm gonna keep this table here because I'm not gonna remember. That's what we decided to do with that. Alright, so I'm not sure what pattern's gonna work here. So I'm gonna try a few different things. I don't know, I don't like that person walking that way. Maybe we can just no, then they're trapped. Well, I can do this and hit pause. Alright, we move this. I don't know, whatever. We don't need it now, so we can just leave it over there. Okay, so it gives us a little bit of room. And, okay, so if we do that, it'll block, but if we do this, then we still have space. Boom. Alright. So you're gonna produce little LED things, and that means we need to hire another person. We already have 43 people here in the Novice company, but we need more. Fisher, Nielsen, Riedel, maybe Riedel. Moru, Becker. He has my haircut. I don't want him. All right, let's do this. We spent a little extra time on trying to decide on her name. All right, go into logistics. Get your computer components from there, or electronic components, excuse me. And your output is going to go into the same pile right there. Okay, so that should help. So while we're on the thought process, we'll put that there maybe. Very small puzzle game. Alright, we're just gonna make more circuits. Not that we necessarily really need them. I mean, we haven't even touched the second one. Alright, so simple circuits is still a pretty high demand thing. We could start producing more, hire another person and start producing more, but I think we're still going to be hitting a bottleneck for the small LEDs. And on that note, are we actually using this? We are. Why? I don't think we should use that anymore. I think the simple circuits should just go right there. Right? Alright, and this is why I'm thinking that. Alright, let's put this in our inventory. Over to this guy. And drop that in there. So you see that's actually been increasing a little bit, and our LEDs are still a little bit low. I want to take... Actually, I want to get rid of you. Okay. We have plenty of money, wow. I don't think I've ever been this high. Alright. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe we can move this over. No, let's not do that. That's just nitpicky. Unnecessary. Alright, we'll drop that there. And this will also be LEDs. And pop into logistics. You're gonna get it from this long walk all the way over here. And you're gonna drop it in the same location. And we're gonna hire one more person. Becker's still applying. Gomez, okay. Robinson. Mick Young. Alright, let's do Mick Young. This guy is very stylish, but he doesn't have a very tough job. Just LED arrays, you know? Alright, so yeah, you're forever gonna be unhappy because we're never gonna need that much plastic. Plastic in general just produces way too much. So you see these simple circuits, man. You need simple circuits too. Wait, is no one working on this table? Yeah, see, now there's a shortage of regular circuits. So this is being produced pretty effectively. We could swap this out for a simple and then convert this simple back to a circuit. Let's try that. All right, so you're gonna be circuit logistics, boop, 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 boop. And let's grab it from here, grab it from here. Smoothing out the wrinkles here. Min-maxing, if you will. Okay, so you are now going to be producing something else. Let's get out of logistics. You're going to be producing simple circuits. And your assets are going to be coming from here and this from here. And your output is going to go right into here. Yeah. Well, actually, let's do this a little bit more organized. So let's disconnect this. This is going to go to here. So we can close that. And let's disconnect that. You're going to output to here. That way you guys can work together and everybody's happy. This actually can be that little corner shelf. We have found, or we've created the need. We've created a need for the corner shelf. I know the corner shelf has been kind of hard to find a place for. It doesn't actually seem to I don't know, it's not ridiculously useful. It's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely stylish and I really like the way it looks. It feels good and I get the use of the diagonal, but it hasn't actually been that useful. Target inventory full. So yeah, we are overproducing these. And it's not that we're actually overproducing them, it's that this is a bottleneck and we can't actually use these things without these being satisfied. So I'm hoping that this addition here will help satisfy this. And I feel like we actually need double. I think I miscalculated that. I think we needed 2 of these things, the simple circuit. So we could put simple circuits over here and it'll be really dirty, but it would be satisfied. Oh, you see that? 17. We're getting close. I just saw 17. So something's working. A few things might be working here. Alright. Alright, so I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Let's just go ahead and do that. And get off of our little high horse and just take a bite of the apple here. I don't know. Oh, but that's the problem. We don't have any circuits over here. The circuits are like all down here. Ugh. All right, hold on. How do we move it? I feel like maybe we can move this over. If we move this over, maybe we can move a few of these things over. This stuff is already really tight. If we move this over here, Move this back, move this back. We can move this. Oh, right. People can't stand back to back with each other because they can occupy the same space, but they can't actually occupy the same space. And yeah, it's overlapping the right things. Okay. Oh wait, did we do it? We did it. We did it. Okay. All right, what's next? Now that we have a foot in the pocket computer market door, or a hand pilot, I keep saying a hand palm or something. We should ram another foot in there. We need a firm standing. To accomplish this, improve our current model with better modules. Tier 4 modules are now available for research. Open the research panel and carefully consider which new modules we should use. We need to make a better pocket computer than the one we currently produce. Once we're ready, let's craft at least 14 tier 4 modules per week. And just when we hit one milestone, another one is hurled right at us. Well, not hitting a milestone, but needing to hit one. Alright, so tier 4 is already unlocked. It's actually looks like it's going to be this battery. So let's look up the what's the market research saying? Let's create a new one. Oh wait. Can I copy this? Okay. So hand pilot MK1. And pocket computer. All right. I'm assuming it's going to be I kind of wish oh, we can. Okay. All right. So we're already producing plastic cases, so I really want to reuse that. So let's rename this before we forget what we're calling our brilliantly named thing. And pilots MK2. Okay. All right. So market research says we need decent processing, increased display, and slightly increased status storage. And we still do not need to put a battery in our hand pilot. That's just convenient. I'm really glad I don't have to put a battery in there. I mean, this thing is not working then, but yeah, whatever they say. All right, so let's put in an LED matrix. That gets us to 0.4. I would really like to. I don't want to oversell it, you know? I'd rather hit like exactly what it's going to be, even though that this is kind of doubling our need. All right, let's get back to that. All right, so what's the value of? Oh wow, small register bank and this bank register array consume the same amount of space. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. It shouldn't, but it's fine with me. I think a good shape for this would actually be the battery, since you don't have to actually put a battery in the Pocket PC thing. Oh. Fragility. The metal case is more fragile? Huh. Alright, I'm not sure about these values. I don't really understand what these are. Oh, I see. It can be modified with small cases, small chassis, simple reinforcement, light reinforcement, and rugged frame, which we don't have yet. Yeah, we don't even need to put in this thing. I mean, the objective is to put in a tier 4 item, and oh, hold on. The only tier 4 thing we have, actually we have memory. Okay. So if we put in the upgraded memory, we should be satisfying what the quest is requiring of us. So we don't have to have this battery in there. Thank goodness. So we have our register array, and our memory is good. So we only need to do the processing now. Alright, we can plop this right here. Let's see, 0.4. Don't like producing both, but this is marketable. This is definitely marketable. So we're not actually making this, but right now this, we should be able to do this. And the only thing we're actually adding is we're actually changing the memory to be this register array. And this is what the market research suggests that we produce. So I only have one big question. Is it actually easier to produce and cheaper than what we're actually producing right now? So I put in a battery because I just felt like it needed a battery. So we don't actually have to do that now. No battery. It feels weird not to put a battery in there. It even has space for it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm really curious, honestly, if the game's gonna let me do it. So we only need the one matrix array. So we can swap these things out with our current LED arrays to use the matrix array. We still need to produce these in order to produce the matrix array, but we're actually omitting this. We have to produce these things anyway. Yeah, we only need to make one. I think it's 1-to-1, right? Yep, one small register bank. 5 integrated circuits. What is that? What is an integrated circuit? Is that something we purchase? No. What's an integrated circuit? Does the other one require it? No. What is a integrated circuit? Can we make a integrated circuit? Let's see. It's not part of the crafting material. Integrated circuit. Oh, we can. Oh. Oh. Plastic and electronic parts. Okay. So we could probably replace this this simple guy right here. Okay. Excuse me. It didn't look like it, but that was definitely a sneeze that I just did. It was me, all me. It was just my sneeze. It wasn't anybody off camera. It was just me. Sorry. Apologize for that. Usually I can mute those things. I can catch them ahead of time, but I just had no idea it was going to come up. But my mistake. My mistake. Okay. All right. Integrated circuits is something we can actually create. Gotcha. Oh boy. All right. So I'm feeling good about this. It's meeting all of our demands. I think it is technically easier to create. Yeah. I mean, this extra simple circuit I think is okay. This one annoys me a little bit, but it's easier to add one of these than a second one of these, because that means we have to create these anyway, and increases our circuit demands and our electronic components demands, because then we have to produce this and that. So instead of using 20, we'll be using 30. So this feels good. Let's just go for it. This is full market appeal. So this is going to be our tester right here. So this is ready to go. Actually, you know what? This is going to be 1. That's right. It disconnects everything. All right, small register bank, battery, and where do you get your wood? Do you walk all the way over here for your wood? How do we, hold on. How are you? Crap. How are you getting him before? Were you walking all the way around? Oh my goodness. That's awful. Alright, so this is being pushed into here. Alright, so I guess you're gonna grab it from there. Wow, that sucks. I don't know who designed that. Alright, we'll move this over. Alright, so a little bit less of a walk. It's just right there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to turn the calculator into the hand pilot MK2. Because we actually have to produce 14 of these things per week. So it's not just anything anymore. It is specifically this thing. Okay. So we are not currently producing matrix arrays. Not in this one. Actually, you know what? We're making plenty of money. You know what? We're just gonna this factory is gonna be our test pilot for the MK2. Done. So we don't need batteries anymore. Can I like just disconnect this? No. Alright, so you are gonna produce matrix arrays. Wait, got to be unpaused? Why can't you be that? I don't understand. Oh, now I can. Okay. It was in the middle of processing. Okay, and then you, I see. Stop it. Stop. Alright. Have to wait. There we go. Alright. Let's hop into here. Okay. So, a little bit of thought going in here. So, we only need one LED array per thing. So right now our demand is 2 per unit. So, oh, my hand's off the screen. I get a little close. 2 per, it's 1 per unit. So we need 2 per development demand. So 2 of these should satisfy this one. So let's go ahead and disconnect them. And boom, and boom. Okay. So this should satisfy that guy and this guy. Boom. Okay. That should be good. Now, next one is these guys need LED arrays, but it's a resource for these. So I think we found another use for our corner shelf. Let's go ahead and put one here. And you know what? Never mind. Based on the layout that we have, it makes more sense to put one of these there. We're never gonna actually use those things. Okay, so your output is gonna go right into here, and you're going to there already. All right, so you're gonna go into here. Okay, you guys are happy now. And you are gonna get it from here. You're happy, and you're gonna get it from here, and you're happy. So we are overproducing these circuits over here. But it's not a long walk, so why don't you guys just get your circuits from the same location? I don't care. Go for it. Alright, so you're gonna get your electronic bits from the same location. Okay. And let's see, we don't have room there. This might be an opportunity to use our medium shelf. Or we can just consume this slot right there. All right, let's do that. So let's go into here. Let's disconnect this guy and lock our screen. Walk up, get out of that, and let's just take it out. Okay, pop back into here. Open this up. And that's the new thingy. Boom. Oops. Boop. Okay. And let's grab these guys. And there's your LED matrix. Satisfied. Okay. So the next thing is we need to disconnect that. And the last thing we need to do is take it out. Okay. So that should remove it now. you are going to be producing stage 3 of these. You are fine. You are going to be producing stage 1. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and bulldoze that, and we're going to add another bench right here, and this is going to be producing integrated circuits. I'm going to put one more shelf here because only this guy really needs it. These guys are going to be right behind each other. Alright, so let's pop up our resources here. So you are going to here. So you're going to grab your resources from there. And you need plastic too. So you'll grab it from the same location. Yeah, that's fine. It's an extra walk, but I don't know. Let's just get this working first. Okay, so your output is going to go here. Oops. And you need to get your integrated circuits from the same location. Good. And let's see. Oh, that's a long walk. Oh well, that sucks. Work out your legs. Alright, so you're stage 3. So now we need to convert this guy's output to instead, let's just connect that, and this is going to go right into there. And boom. Okay. Alright, so now actually I think I might reorganize some things. This is a natural kind of location right here. So I think I'm going to convert this guy into the memory module. Would that make sense? Circuits. Yeah, this should be circuits. Plastic has already got a long walk. They can get their plastic from here. This can be the integrated circuits. And this will be stage. Let's just do it. So you're going to be simple circuits because we're converting a simple circuit. All right, let this guy finish. Okay, so you're going to be stage 3. And you, we're just gonna leave you alone. Actually, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move you to right there, and we're gonna grab you. You're gonna be moved over there, and now we're gonna move this guy right there. Boom. All right, so now they have a happy little family right there. So this shelf again. Alright, this is plastic and simple circuits. So unfortunately, again, not useful. I have converted more corner shelves into the sort of standard shelf. Alright, I didn't actually look where the plastic was coming from. Bread. Alright, I'm gonna assume the output went to 2 locations. Because I'm pretty sure no other area is even using plastic. So it's just gonna fill up over here, but it's also gonna fill it up there. Alright. So you, when you're done, you're gonna go into there. You, when you're done, you're gonna go into there. And you're gonna get your simple circuits from there and your plastic from there. Okay, so now you're happy. And when you are done, we're gonna disconnect that. You are gonna go right into there. And your plastics are gonna come right from there. And you're gonna grab your simple circuits from there, or integrated circuits, and you're gonna grab your small registry bank from there, and your plastics from there. And your output is gonna go right here. Why? Why not? Let's lock our screen. Get out of logistics. Where am I? Okay, because there's too many things in it. This has never actually run out. Okay, let's hop into logistics, and this is one negative thing here. I have to disconnect it completely, reconnect to one. And everybody who was expecting it, we have to reconnect it. Okay, you were expecting it. Oops, wrong way. You're expecting it. Hold on. Electronic thingy. Alright, we'll worry about your output in a moment. Okay. Yep. And you? Okay. So we fixed that. Now, the output for this can go not in that one. This guy. Why? Why is this still a thing? I only want one. So if I do this, pop him back in here, disconnect it, and do it again. Now it's gone. Now I've added it. Okay. Should wait for it to disappear. That's okay. A little fiddly, some of the controls, but I'm sure that'll work out the kinks eventually. Alrighty. And okay, so now the output for this. Boom. Alright, so this we want to go to here. And we're good. And this will go here. And this will go here. Okay. So you'll get your frame from there, simple case from there, and you'll get your simple case from there. Now, the simple case is coming from here. And I don't know why you're unhappy. Maybe we'll worry about that in a moment. Alright, so these guys are waiting for those components, but they're not going to ever come out. It's a little annoying that these guys can only accept one thing at a time. But that's okay. Whatever. Oh, come on. Don't understand why that is. Okay, well your output isn't a problem. And can't place that. I'm assuming because there's actually nothing in there. Okay. So, plastic case is a problem for you. And this guy we'll get from there. Alright, so we still have to resolve the plastic case, but is this stuff resolved? So, okay, simple circuit. Okay, connected. Alright, so we don't need you anymore. So we can bulldoze that. Okay, so who's unhappy? The regular small registry bank. So we don't actually have to turn that in anymore. So let's go ahead and take it out. Boop. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn in the plastic here to help satisfy that for now. And memory modules as well. I think 40 is the limit. Okay. And simple circuits, let's just throw that in there. Okay. So, what is going on with the frames? So the frames are here, Hold on. So simple case. Simple. Oh, plastic case, not a simple case. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. All right. Yeah, it needs a plastic case. Okay. All right, we can do that. Where gonna put it? Where are we gonna put it? All right, so we need to add a. Yeah, add a table. We also need to hire people. I need to not forget about that this time. Alright, we're gonna be going on a short break soon. And by short break, I mean like 5 minutes. I just have to restart the recording stuff, you know? Today's a new phase in the whole process of things. Okay, so you're gonna be plastic case. And right, so I don't want simple cases to be in here anymore. Running out of logistic space here. Okay. Alright, well, just for now. Yeah, I don't really have a better solution right now. Alright, so your output is gonna go right here. And you're gonna get your simple case from here. And your output's gonna be... Oh, hold on. Alright, let's get out of logistics. And we want to grab a simple case out of here. And we're gonna walk over here. And put our simple case in here. Okay. And I'm gonna pop this open, and now that this is gone, plastic case can go in there. Okay, and now our final link to the puzzle is in. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is clear out our hand pilot number 2. Okay, so now this has been cleared out. So logistically, we should be able to put the output in here now. Boom. So we should be able to plop this. Alright, so that, I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because we don't actually have any to put in there currently, but not sure. Alright, so we need to hire a few people. 1, 2 people. 3? Let's just hire 3 people. We're just handing out jobs. We're making so much money right now. We're just handing out jobs right now. Ugh. All right. Oh, Spyro. Oh, we're definitely hiring Spyro. All right, Spyro, you are the man. You're gonna be doing the integrated circuits. Boom. Spyro is at a Novice company. Come Slate. Von Rau. Pitchler. Freeman. I hire everyone who's named Freeman. Because of Gordon Freeman. Naturally. Alright, so this should tell me... Okay, so we have an open slot here. We still have that guy. Alright. So that one will work. So we have one more. Simon. Soar. Harris. Pitchler. I like this guy's face. His expression shows me that he's ready for business here. Alright. So we should be good now. It's just a matter of waiting. Oh. We have an exclamation right here. Oh, plastic, right. So plastic, you can grab it from there. So you can drop it off and pick it up. Okay. Alright, so... yeah, we should be good. I think this is a good time for a break.